Okay, can you hear me now? All right, I'm here now. I'm sorry. I forgot my daughter unplugged the mic for something for the computer. We were trying to get it fixed when it was not working correctly. But we are alive. Okay, welcome, 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 welcome. And man, I'm surprised anybody popped in here, especially this time of the night, witching hour. Okay, why am I on here? Well, it's real simple. I'm going to get right to the point. Uh, got my car fixed, up and running. Actually, it's running really great. Knock on some wood here. And got the Uber Eats job first. It was a little wait on the DoorDash, but I got that as well. And so we have actually two jobs. I worked 2 days already. Actually made some funds, got some stuff that I needed and whatnot, and was actually going to try to save some money until I woke up this morning. Now, what happened when I woke up this morning? Well, simple. If you look in the center there, you'll see a cell phone. That's basically my cell phone. And what's highlighted is what is called an SOS. What is SOS? Well, in layman's terms, it means there's no internet from your provider. No internet from your provider. So I called my provider and told them that. And after they tried everything to get rid of it, even to the point of actually resetting the entire phone, I mean, everything went and basically factory restored it, and it was still there. So they dug into it some more. And then they came back and said, oh, one of your previous carriers has your phone locked. Now, I only had two other prior carriers, US Cellular and then Verizon. So I called Verizon, say, hey, you guys got my phone locked. And after they did their background check, because I haven't been with them for over a year, they found me and said, no, we don't got your phone locked. So I thanked them, called up US Cellular. Now I have been with US Cellular for 3 years. Took a minute to find me, but they finally found me and they looked at it and they came back same answer. Nope, your phone is not locked. Not by them. So it wasn't locked by US Cellular. It wasn't locked by Verizon. It wasn't supposedly locked by the carrier that I'm with right now, which is called Q-Link. So, and nobody could get me to fix this SOS. So I called Apple. Why not? It's their product. And after being bounced around a couple times, oh, by the way, I almost got scammed. Almost got scammed. And be careful there. Little tip on there. Don't just click on the first Apple service. Go to the actual website and get the number from them. Because scammers has got it in there. So if you call them, they'll act like it. They'll sound like it's their support. And the reason I knew it was a scammer was uh, he wanted to open my PayPal. The moment he said that, I shut that son of a bitch down and blocked him and blocked the numbers and everything else. But quick story, fast forward, got a hold of the regular people, the regular Apple people, got a hold of a supervisor after a while. He went in there. He actually analyzed and diagnostic did a diagnostic test on my phone and come to find out there is nothing wrong with this phone. It's actually working very well. And he said there is no lock on my phone. And he couldn't figure out why the SOS is there. So I got a hold of T-Mobile today in the middle of all that. And another would be my fourth cellular company, get a hold of them. And thanks to the lady there, I can't remember, I think her name was Shakila, yeah, Shakila was her name. And she set me up and everything else. Now I have T-Mobile, but the SIM cards won't be here for 2 days. It's being air freighted, UPS, whatever, and it'll be here in 2 days. But here's the problem. In 2 days, I wasn't planning on this. Trust me. I woke up early this morning to get back to work. I'm actually enjoying the hell out of it. And like I said, today I literally, after 3 or 4 days of background checks and vehicle checks and identification checks, I finally got, as you can see, this is actual photo of what they sent me. It says, "Congratulations, Lawrence, you're officially a dasher." So I do have two jobs, folks. The Uber Eats, like I said, I've been working 2 days with them and was making money with them until the phone screwed up. And I simply can't use it outside of the house, because you need regular service. So I do have a remedy. I do have a fix to it. It is going to take a couple days. It's just between now and Wednesday, Thursday. I need help, folks. I need a couple things, and I only need about 25 bucks. That's it, and that should take care of it. So if anybody can help us out, and this isn't just me, it's also Colleen. Now I'm gonna tell you straight up, I didn't want to do this. What the fuck was that?
Me. Where's your phone?
My phone's right here.
Let me see your phone.
Don't fuck with it.
I just looked something up, okay?
Yeah, you could try. I've done everything to it. Just don't reset it because I've done reset it already.
I'll do that.
Miss Colleen's going here thinks she's gonna fix what already it's been done.
11. Is it 28?
67.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's what's going on. And I, as I was saying, I didn't want to do this. I got a job. I actually got two jobs. Got a car that runs. I just can't use my phone. And I wasn't expecting this. I actually was expecting at the end of the week to actually be paying some people back and paying some bills and stuff. So a huge monkey wrench got thrown into my party, you could say. And like I said, nobody gets paid till Friday, and I'm asking. It's all I could do. You know, that's all I really need to get me by the next 2 days, and then I'll be back at working. If somebody wants to loan at me, I'll pay you back. That's no problem because trust me, Uber Eats does pay. It actually pays really well. I was surprised. I can't imagine what DoorDash is going to be like. DoorDash is probably going to be even better. Matter of fact, if I read it right, there's my goal or something like that. I could probably be making close to $500 a day. A day. I highly doubt it, but the point is, I have jobs. I have two of them: Uber Eats and DoorDash. And I just got the DoorDash today. It's just I can't work. See?
Okay. I tried something. It didn't work.
Yeah, I told you we've tried everything. I've had two technicians work on it. It's not locked.
It's not locked. It's nothing.
It's
Just
it's
the way it is.
so what we're gonna do with T-Mobile is we're gonna send those SIM cards when they get here. Uh, I'll take this SIM card out and put the new SIM card in there, type 611, and it should activate. And if anything, I know for a fact there's nothing wrong with this. So
Yeah.
if anything, I'll have a bigger phone. It will actually be a phone besides an iPad, which means I need a bigger
Phone on
bracket.
you?
I only got one left,
Oh, jeez.
literally.
We're gonna be all screwed. Alright. I'm gonna go lay down and chill
Yeah.
and watch you.
So yes, if somebody can help us out, I got the phone in front of me. It does work. All I need is somebody to help us out, and You try to go emergency setting, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do shit. So I do have my PayPal here. So if somebody does want to help out, and God, I pray to God somebody can help out. Oh, this just drives me nuts. I'm really bummed. I'm pissed off. There's no reason I should be doing a show like this. There's just no reason why I should be doing a show. It's just I'm just irritated. I am just I've got jobs. I actually worked one of them for 2 days. The last 2 days, that's what I've been doing, working my butt off. 8 9 hours doing Uber Eats because I didn't have the DoorDash because I was waiting for the background check on that. I honestly don't want to be asking for money. I really don't want to be asking for help. I should not be asking for help because I've got jobs. Am I irritated? Yeah. Am I beaten up by this? Absolutely. I worked my ass off for 3 years to get that freaking car started. I finally got it running, and it runs good. Got the job. Hell, I had Uber Eats within the next day. I had that job, and I was out. I mean, the moment I got it, I was out running all over the place. Absolutely was just running, I'll be honest, I enjoyed the hell of it. And they had me run some weird ass places, but geez, you know, I had one guy tip me almost $20 for a $6 order. He tipped me twice. I was talking to a very good friend of mine, and she's like, "You sure it wasn't a glitch?" I said, "Well, it's two different amounts, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't a glitch." So yeah, these jobs do pay, and they will pay very well. You just got to have a working device. I am irritated beyond anybody's imagination, and I really frickin' don't want to be doing this. But the good news is, like I said, the good is I got jobs. The bad is I can't work. What the fuck is something went wrong with the phone? The good, the bad, and the what the fuck. I need a miracle. I need a break. But yeah, like I said, I'm only doing this because we're screwed for the next 2 days, at least for another day or so. Friday she'll get paid. I ain't worried about that. Thursday I should be up and running again and making money. So like I said, if somebody could just loan it to us, that'd be awesome. I could pay you back, and I'm not putting the other pay services up there, Cash App or Venmo. PayPal is strictly it because it's easier for me to just transfer the money back. So if anybody, get the word out. Anybody, this is literally an emergency help I need just to get through the next couple days. And then one of the things I need to get gas in the car too, because I was going to be working today, make some money, drop $20 in it, and have plenty of gas because I was too tired to do it yesterday. Fuck, I just can't catch a break. I just want a fucking break. Now work my ass off to get the car fixed, get the jobs. Went through all the circus stunts that they had me go through, background checks. Well, at least one thing I know for a fact: I've got no warrants, liens, or nothing on me, and I've got a clean driving record. I found that out 3 different places, so that's good. God, I hope there's somebody out there. Get the word out there. Like I said, it's literally just till Wednesday or Thursday, and the girls need to work, so we got to make sure we have gas in the car. No ifs, ands, buts about it. If anybody can help out, or like I said, if not donate, loan it. We will pay you back. Matter of fact, the moment I make the amount that is donated to me or loaned to me, you'll get it back immediately. Because the good thing about Uber Eats and I guess Cash App, you can cash out. Well, I know Uber Eats, you can cash out up 5 times a day, and it does work. It does work, and it goes right to my PayPal instantly. So anybody can help out. Oh my God, anybody can help. I need America. Somebody's an angel out there. Somebody, please. Again, I didn't want to be doing this. I did not want to be doing this. I wanted to be dead tired like I was last night after work and going to sleep so I could get up early in the morning, which I did. I was going to turn on my uh, Uber Eats thing because I still hadn't heard from DoorDash, and it's going to let them start popping in and start making money again. Because like I said, it's one thing I'm good at, and that's driving and directions. I'm damn good at that. I'll find your ass. You give me the address, I'll find your ass. So again, I am working. I just can't work this second because of the phone. Matter of fact, like I said, the SOS is on there and we can't get it off. And the only way that we can possibly get it off is literally change the SIMS card to a carrier that has no issues, and that's why I got T-Mobile today. So I did get T-Mobile, but it's going to take a couple days to get the SIM card to my devices so I could go get back to work. It's just literally between now and then we need stuff. We need help. Please. Oh, fuck me. I hope everybody else is having a better time than me, because this was like a brick to the face to wake up to this. I was so happy yesterday, and the first day I was working, I called which I call my brother. I called him up, and I was bragging about it and talking about how good it was, and I was so happy that I was finally freaking working after 3 years, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, right in my face. The phone says, "Nah, we're not gonna have you work." I didn't want to have a get a paid cellular service company. That's why I liked Q-Link, because it was free, absolutely free. So I'm watching my phone. As soon as I can raise this, I'll shut this down, because like I said, I don't want to be doing this. I shouldn't have to be doing this. Not when you got 2 jobs under my belt. Jobs that pay right off the bat. I'll tell you what, folks. If you ever need a few bucks, check out that Uber Eats. That Uber Eats is fantastic. And like I said, it's not that hard to figure out. Once you get going, man, you'll be making the frickin' money like nobody's business. Except you got to live in an area that actually has people. The problem is here, where I live, nobody really knows Uber Eats that much. They know DoorDash, but Uber Eats, not too much. I want to thank those people that are sitting here watching me. Thank you for being here. Please get the word out. This, like I said, this is just for the next couple of days. And if anything, it don't you don't have to donate to me. Loan it. I can get you the money back. Literally, I could probably get that $25 back in about 2 3 hours easily. Just when I was freaking getting going. So get the word out, folks. Ghost Dog needs your help. Just and it's stupid. I'm gonna be honest, and I agree with you. It's stupid that I even have to do this. Got a car, got the jobs. It's just some stupid SOS, which literally means the provider that you have has no internet, or for some reason there's no internet's not working. Even though I called them and they said there's nothing wrong with their side. Well, apparently there is because I got an SOS. And then they try to say, "Oh, I think it's a scam." I actually think it's a scam with the Q link because what their solution was, "Oh, just get a new phone. You can make payments. Just get a new phone." That's what they kept trying to go back to. I was like, "There's nothing wrong with my damn phone. As you guys did something to it and it's fucked up." Thank God for T-Mobile. That lady, she worked her ass off, got me some deals and everything else. What the fuck was that? Anyways, got me some deals, so I'm all set up. I only have to pay $50 a month for the service because I, y'all better start recording this. Record this thing. I qualify as a senior citizen. I'm not that old, but apparently I qualify for a discount and all this and that. Uh, so Wednesday, Thursday, I'll have my phone back. If anything, I'll definitely have my iPad. So both devices will be up and running, and new phone number. So those who have my old phone number, you might as well get rid of it because uh, it's going to be bye bye. Which means I got to call both DoorDash and Uber and make sure my phone is the phone number's updated. Any of you guys ever had that SOS issue? I'm kind of curious. Anybody ever have an SOS issue? I see you all out there, and I want to thank you for being here. Apparently not. Well, I know for a fact this has happened before, but I thought it was some kind of glitch because it went away within a couple hours and my phone was working just fine. But this one, nope. They there's multiple ways that they say you could try to clear it up. One is shut it down, which I did, and I'm doing it right now. I'm shutting it down, the phone. and then you turn it back on. Okay, now it's back on, and it's supposed to make it disappear. We'll see. And nope, it didn't fix it. So the second way they say to do is go to your airplane mode, turn it on, wait a few seconds, turn it off. And nope, that didn't work either. So, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Lyft is trying to hire me. But yeah, like I said, if somebody could help me out for the next day or two, it'd be so appreciated. I couldn't even describe how much this would help me out. Because, like I said, I got to get gas in the car because we do have girls that work here that work by themselves. Got their own jobs, and we use the car for that as well. Oh shit! I did tweet it out, so if anyone wants to go to my Twitter and retweet it, you're more than welcome for this live show. And it's a bad time too. It's the end of the month. I've asked every friend I could possibly think of. Everybody's tapped out for right now. God, it's just not right. I mean, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck whatsoever. It's just one bullshit thing after another. One bullshit thing after another. The car, which should have took only a couple days to get working, took 3 fucking years. And then we just had a hell of a time. Replaced just about every freaking sensor in the car, and it still won't work. Thank God for one gentleman that happened to know somebody else that comes to my show once in a while, and got a hold of him, and he came to my show, and he said, "Try this, try that," and by God, it worked. So, and I've had the car out on the freeway, running all over the place. It's the brakes are freaking. I was worried about the brakes, but the brakes are working perfectly right now. Uh, it'll slow you through the windshield. So nothing wrong with the brakes. The engine's running really good. No knocking or anything like that. Again, knocking on wood. Uh, had her on the freeway up to 70 miles an hour, and she ran perfectly. So got a car now. Then I applied for Uber Eats and DoorDash. Got Uber Eats within the next day. Was certified, background checked, cleared, and I had Uber Eats. Uh, DoorDash, it took a lot longer because well, honestly, I don't know why it took a lot longer. I mean, Uber Eats hit me the next day, but the point is, I got it. You can see it. It's right there. That's actually what they sent me. Congratulations, Lawrence. You are officially a dasher. And, I have to deliver. I have to do one delivery with DoorDash, and then after I do that, because there's three steps you got to do. You got to pass this thing, sign up, make sure the car is legal, and like I said, the third one is uh, you have to deliver one load and deliver one delivery, and then they're going to send you all the other stuff they need because I guess there's like a credit card. It's called a red card, and they'll probably send you some other merchandise or something like that. And they're like, let's dash. You can see that they want me to dash. They want me to go. Uber Eats is out there. I'm just waiting to do that. I did it for 2 days. I love the fuck out of it. I don't get it. Why the worst time in the world to have a phone seriously fuck up? And there's nothing wrong, and that's just it. I had Apple do a diagnostic on it, and they said there is nothing wrong with this phone. Nothing is locking me out. Who sent me a message? Not a message I want. Where are my glasses? Nope, never had that happen. So yeah, like I said, if somebody could definitely help us out, it's only $25, and if you don't want to donate it, that's fine. I will do it as a loan. You will get paid back. You definitely will get paid back because I make more than $25 a day doing just Uber. Can't imagine what I'm going to be making when I do DoorDash because DoorDash is very popular around here. So it isn't the money issue, it's the phone issue. And it's between now until I get those new SIM cards from T-Mobile, I'm screwed and I need things. And one of them, we need gas for work because I got two girls here that work and they need the car to get to work. They don't have extra money. They don't have, well, actually, nobody's got any money. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be doing this show. We could just slide it through till, uh, whatever. Gosh, seriously, folks, you have no idea how I did not want to be doing a show like this. If I was going to do my show, I was going to do a regular show, BSing, talking about whatever, spirit box, anything, ghost hunting, I don't care. Anything but this. 4+ hours on the phone talking to four different companies trying to get this phone fixed. And nobody's taking claim that, oh, they're the one that shut it down. Because, like I said, when I finally got a hold of Apple diagnosed it, analyzed it, and said there is nothing wrong with the phone. There are no locks on your phone. And the only thing they could think of is the SIMS card that's in there from Q-Link is either messed up or Q-Link is messed up, and which wouldn't surprise me too much because Q-Link is a government program. Hint, hint. But like I said, I got that fixed. All I have to do is wait for the SIMS card, and that's why I'm on here. because it's going to take 2 days. We weren't planning for an interruption. We were planning to be working every freaking day. And I tell you what, like I said, from the moment I wake up for the last 2 days, from the moment I woke up to the time I went to bed, I was out there doing Uber Eats. I did find figured out there's a time period where nobody does anything, and that's between like 4 and 6. Nobody orders anything. Come on, the only thing I want to see. All I can do is try, but right now I need to raise $25. That's all there is to it. Oh God. If we had any inkling that this might happen, I could have saved a few bucks. We could have just not paid something. This is freaking nuts. Man, I don't want to be doing this. God, I don't want to be doing this. Somebody help me out. I could stop doing this. Tell me it's a loan. Hey, if you can help me out, say you want your money back, say that. You'll get your money back. I ain't worried about that. That's not even a thing in my mind. Like I said, I've asked everybody I know, and everybody's tapped out. And now I'm just praying for a miracle. That's all I'm doing. I'm just praying for a miracle. One I don't need. I shouldn't have to be asking for it. This one I shouldn't be needing. Everybody's helped me so much to get that car working. You wonder what this is? It's the old fuel line that was on the car. That's how bad it was. It just came off of my hand. It was so rusted. Yeah, if you wonder where, usually I don't wear a hat. I'm wearing a hat because of my job, and I got liking this job. I don't want to blind people, when I do deliveries. But yeah, people, like I said, the one delivery I did, I don't know what. The thing is, I didn't even get to see them. I never talked to them. It was one of those drop it at the door, take a picture, and leave. And that's exactly what I did. And I don't know if I got it there faster than anybody normally does. I honestly don't know. All I know is he tipped me once, and then he turned around about a half hour later, re-tipped me even more. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I want to keep doing it. you know, I want to keep doing it. Those tips are freaking awesome. Uh oh, what the hell? All right, folks, I don't have to do this no more. I'm done. I'm not going to mention who helped me out because she does like her privacy, but I'm actually very, very surprised because I know she is having issues herself. Is it a loan? Wait a minute. Is this a loan? Can you know how to get a hold of me? Tell me if this is loan. It will get back, so I make sure I can pay you back. And yeah, make sure I can pay you back. All right. So I'm gonna watch my. Just send it to my Twitter if it's a loan. All right. So I know to pay you back if you're watching me. turn that off now. You know who you are. If you're still on there and you still hear me, uh, let me know if that's a loan so I know to pay you back. That's all I need to know. Is just if I got to pay you back or not. And the reason I'm asking about because this particular person I'm talking about that just literally just helped me out. Thank you, thank you. Uh, she goes both ways. She has actually been one of my when I was selling all kinds of stuff. Uh, she jumped in. I can't even imagine how much money she spent buying stuff from me. But she is a blessed angel. I'm going to tell you that right now. She is a blessed, blessed, blessed angel. And I know I asked you earlier too, and that's why I'm really kind of shocked, sweetheart. I really am kind of shocked because I know for a fact you told me you're having issues yourself, and I accepted that. I was just grateful that you responded back because some of the people that I sent out to my quote unquote friends, I don't even get an answer back. I mean, if it's no, just say no. It doesn't hurt to just say no or I can't help. Yeah, and trust me, I'm not going to sit there and beg you and pound on your ass if you say no. I do respect people for Christ's sake. I really do. Oh, wow. And she made me through Venmo instead of PayPal. I'm like, you know what? She's the only one that can get away with that. But yeah, you know what? Like I said, the only reason I'm doing this stream is because I needed help, which I just got. But the fact that you can see I've got two jobs, so let's turn this to a silver lining, I guess you could say. Let's make this a little silver lining. The good thing is I've got jobs. No, I've got two jobs. My problem is going to be now, if anybody can help me out here, Uber Eats and DoorDash are basically the same type of business. You pick up food and you deliver it. You pick up stuff and you deliver it. I've got two of them, Uber and DoorDash. Which one do I pay more attention to? What would you suggest I do? Anybody got any suggestions? Any great thinkers out there? What should I do? Because I've got both of them. I'm locked in on both jobs, and one of them I've already worked. So I'm kind of curious. What would you guys think? And what the hell are you doing up so late, my lady? God, I love that lady so much. She is truly a very special person in my heart, and always will be. Anybody? Can you guys? I see five people up there, at least four. Anybody got an answer? Anybody got any suggestions? Because I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I mean, do I mix the two? Do I do one day, do the other day? And yes, I'm going to be working all 7 days. Every day, I'm going to be working. No ifs, no ands, no buts. It's just I've got too many things, too many people to pay back, too many things I need to get still for the car, and I need to get ahead and literally get ahead in life. You got to remember, folks, I've been out of a job for 3 freaking years. 3 freaking years. No income. I mean, if it wasn't for my daughter last year, matter of fact, I'll show you guys. These are my shoes, my most comfortable shoes I wear. And if you could look at it, see that? See that? Yeah, that's an actual hole in my shoe. And both shoes are like that. I call them my holy shoes. I haven't bought a pair of jeans in probably 10 years. I need some new stuff. And thank God for these jobs. I'm going to start be able to do that. It's going to be about a month before I can really start saving, but at least I know I can do it, and it'll be there. And that's the great thing. But seriously though, the worst time in the world to come up with a SOS. So I guess my moral of the story is, if you guys have if you're working an Uber job or DoorDash job or anything like that, make sure your devices are working, because if they fuck up, if something goes wrong, you're screwed. You are absolutely screwed. I am fortunate enough and blessed enough to have a friend or friends that will help me if the cause is good enough. Uh, but they're not going to be there all the time. Honestly, I've been on here for almost an hour, and just now somebody came and helped me out. One good thing out of this that I am going to do is, if one device screws up, I'll have a second device. Granted, this is going to be the biggest damn phone you can ever have, you know, but I will have this and I'll have my other. So if one device screws up, I'll have a second backup. So that's, in a way, a good thing. And they both work just beautifully. And like I said, I talked to T-Mobile, and they're getting me SIM cards for both devices. So I'll have two devices on my plan. And the good thing is, I only have to pay $50 a month. That is awesome. And plus $50 for my car insurance. So, anybody got any last words they want to talk about or anything like that? I'll probably come on tomorrow, uh, just shooting the BS, whatnot. I know I got to get that lawn mowed, and I got to get that back hatch. I got to get those bolts drilled out. I had four bolts snap on me, trying to fix the back hatch on the hinges that actually hold the door open, the assist. So I got to get that done. Maybe, but hey, you know what? Two things I gotten out of it. I got me a free pizza bag. Man, I'll tell you what. One thing I wish Uber Eats would do, and maybe DoorDash, is the fact that I found out I got one load and I had to have it canceled. I had to cancel it and take it off me, basically. And the reason was, it was a pizza pickup. Well, when I got to this pizza place, they told me I had to have a pizza bag, a hot bag. And I'm like, what? I'm just here to pick up a pizza. Yeah, we know. You're with Uber Eats or DoorDash, whatever. You need to have a pizza bag. And I was like, where the hell am I going to get a pizza bag at? It's like 9 o'clock at night. Where the hell am I getting a pizza bag from?
Hey, sexy lady says check your Twitter.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, I call her sexy
okay.
because she's hot.
She's always hot. Why do you think I want to pinch her butt so bad? Oh, yes, everybody does. Thank you, sweetheart. But yeah, It is hard, and you know what? And she's actually one of the ladies that I want to help back because honestly, I think I owe her like $100. I honestly think I owe her $100. It's been so long, but I think I owe her $100, and I want to make sure I get her paid on that. This is from like a year, almost 2 years ago, but I want to make sure I get everybody paid back, and that was one of the promises I made. And I am a man of my word. Sometimes it takes a while, but I do what I say I'm going to do. And I know I got. And one of the things I said I'm going to do is one, I'm going to make sure I pay the people back that I actually do know I owe, and that's only it's only like maybe $200, $300 at the max that I actually owe. And then what I wanted to do was I want to start giving money back to people that have helped me that wasn't a loan, but just to give them some extra money back to them and say, appreciation. Hey, here you go. I know it's not you didn't want any money back. It wasn't a loan or anything else, but this is my appreciation saying thank you for being my friend, for being there and helping me out when I needed it. So I want to do that. But like I said, otherwise I need to save up money for a couple more car parts, and that's going to be alternator, serpentine belt, tension bar, new rotors for the front, and a caliper on the right side. Oh, and the two hubs because my ABS light is on, and we found out that it's the left side, front left wheel bearing hub that's screwing up, and so I got to get a new one of those. And it's kind of weird about that too because I've been looking online. They're anywhere from like $30 all the way up to a couple $100. It's like it's a wheel. It's a hub. Get your prices straight. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to look at. You know, it's like, is there something different about these hubs that they're priced differently? Because they all look the freaking same to me. Not being racist, just they all look the same to me. But yeah, so I want to get those on there, and once I get that car is going to be basically done. Oh, I do have one light I got to change out on the rear bumper. My bumper has lights on the outside corners. Anybody have bumpers that have lights on them? I've never seen that before, but mine actually do. They have lights, running lights, literally running lights. Anybody ever had that happen? Ever seen that before? Where there's actual running lights, and it's not on the back part; it's actually on the side, which in trucker terms, they're running lights. I've never seen that before. But then again, this car is more advanced than I ever thought it would be. It's a 2010 HHR, and this thing has got more tricks and more gadgets that I'm finding every single day. I'm like, really? This car could do this? This car could do that? Sad part is I gotta. Anybody got a soldering iron? I need a soldering iron. Of all things, I need a freaking soldering iron because I found out our keychain, the button pusher thingy. I thought it was just a dead battery, right? So I got a new battery. So I took it to AutoZone because I didn't know how to open this thing up. There was no screws, so I was like, maybe they would figure it out. Well, they figured it out. They popped it open and said, "Well, this is your problem." I was like, "What?" I thought maybe something was busted. He said, "Well, your the battery holder. It's a little silver piece bracket that goes around the battery is not connected to the board, to the motherboard. So I have to get. They told me to get a soldering iron and solder the holder to the motherboard, and it probably will work. Otherwise, brand new, it's going to cost $150 plus another $75 just to reprogram it because you have to have it reprogrammed to your car. So that's like what, 200. $25 just to get a new beeper thing. And here's the reason I need it. Otherwise, I don't need the damn thing. It works fine. The keys work just fine. The reason I need this is because I can't clear a code without it. Again, I can't clear a code without it. Here's how this works. It's a tire sensor monitor sensor. And to reset it and to clear it, you have to take your little button pusher, hold it down, and it sets up something in the car, and then you got to go outside and look at the headlights to see which headlight was turning on, because one will turn on, only one, and that's the side you need to let the air out of the car until the car actually honks at you. Yes, it will honk at you to tell you to stop. Then you look at the front of the car again, and it'll tell you what side to go to next. So you do it again. You let the air out until the car honks at you. Yes, it is crazy. And it will do the back. You'll light up one set of brake lights and the other set of the brake lights until all four tires are recalculated or whatever. And then when you're done, it will honk twice at you. It'll go beep, beep, or honk, honk, and you're done. But before I could do all that, I got to get that key thingy working. I'm 55 years old. I've been around cars all my life. I have never heard of a reset where the car actually honks at you to say, okay, you're done. Uh, It's a 2010. This car shouldn't even know what a freaking remote control is. Oh, this thing's got more sensors. This thing's got more sensors. It's actually got a passenger seat sensor in there. Now, I know newer cars, they have that. So if you got a passenger, it'll ding on your dash that they got to put their seatbelt on. Again, this is a 2010. This thing has this. So every time one of the girls sit in the passenger seat and they don't put their seatbelt on, my dash is dinging. I'm like, the car's too damn old to be having that kind of a sensor on it. This car is ridiculous. I mean, I'm looking for how to cook breakfast with it. I'm going to find that button somewhere. There's got to be a button somewhere that tells you how to cook breakfast. Not guarantee it will. And it's got airbags. Oh my God, this must have been one of the airbags when the airbags first came out. It's got airbags in the front, on the passenger side on the dash. It's got an airbag in the seat, and then it's got an airbag in the column on the front. Then it's got airbags in the column in the middle, and then it's got airbags in the back on the column. So there's like two, four, six, seven, eight airbags in this freaking car. A 2010. I think, when did airbags first come out? And it's a fun car. I'm gonna tell you what. It is a fun car. I know we're having issues. If you're still watching, sweetheart, uh, I would love to get your opinion on the stick shift, the manual. It's hard to get into first gear at times. It just won't go in there. What causes that? It can't be the clutch because it would be doing it all over, I would think. But yeah, freaking ridiculous. And again, thank you, sweetheart. I don't want to say your name because people don't need to know who you are. But I call you my sweetheart. I love this woman with all my heart. I am so happy I got to meet her about 2, 3 years ago. She's been nothing but a godsend since then. God, I love that woman. she ever needs any help, and all she has to do is tell me, and I'll be right there. If I can help, I'm gonna help. But anyways, all right, guys. Again, issue got taken care of. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Update, like I said, I got two jobs, not just one. Just I actually got two of them. I actually worked one of them for 2 days until my phone threw up this SOS, as you guys can see, and that's my actual phone that you're looking at, and well, the main picture, I should say. Has a SOS. We've tried everything, three different carriers that I've had on this phone. Every single one of them said they don't have it locked up. And then I called Apple. Apple checked it, diagnosed it, analyzed it, did a thorough check on it, and they said there's nothing wrong with that phone. There are no locks on this phone, and it's working perfectly. It's functioning the way it's supposed to work. It's just nobody can figure out where this SOS. Now, his suggestion is two things. One, the company that I'm with right now, Q-Links, does have an issue, and they just don't want to tell anybody. They're having an issue. It is a government-run service. So something might be going on there. And two, the SIM card that they provided me probably went to crap. It's a government-issued SIMs card. Probably did, you know. Hint, hint, on government. But like I said, I got it taken care of for right now. It's just taken a couple days for it to get to me. And I got signed up with a regular carrier, a regular cell phone carrier, not this government. I'm getting rid of from that government crap and have a regular service and new SIMs coming in for both devices, not one. So both devices will be up and running. And I can actually make phone calls with my iPad, which I never thought I could, but yeah, I guess it works just great. So that is the update. That's what's going on. So until then, thank you very, very much for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you could, please. Helps with the analytics. No, I can't see the chat. The chat is not doing anything. Hold on. Let me refresh this. Oh shit, look at all these people. All right, I apologize. I wasn't seeing it. It wasn't moving, wasn't doing anything. All right, hold on. Thank you for messaging me. No, I wasn't ignoring it. I just wasn't getting it. It wasn't popping up. Okay, she's answered the question about the car, the linkage, and the cables might be misaligned. All right, I will definitely check that on the shift linkage cables. Okay. I never got a sticker. What are you talking about? Skinner, I talk to you all the time. Oh, I'm seeing the chat now, doggone it. Like I said, it wasn't loading. It was stuck clear up to where Colleen was saying, can't hear you, and it wasn't moving. I thought you guys just weren't talking. A signed sticker? Oh, oh shit. You're the person I was supposed to send that to? Oh, we'll get that taken care of, sweetheart. We'll get that taken care of. Well, I don't even know if I can still get those stickers. I'll probably have to make a new one. You still gonna come down to the States? Maybe you could stop because the route that I showed you when you asked me for your help on that, and I showed you that route. If you still going down that way, let me know. I'll try to arrange it so I can give you a big ass hug. God, how many years ago was that? And you're just now telling me? Sweetie, you need to get a hold of me sooner than that. Did you read? Yes, I did. And I'm going to talk to you more about that so we can figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, we'll talk offline on that one. So, no worries. No worries. Been on me for years. Yes, I know you've been here for years, but I can't make any phone calls. I can only text message. That's it. And I can't even do it through the regular phone because uh, the message because it's part of the phone. So I have to do it through Facebook Messenger thingy, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know why my chat wasn't moving. I thought maybe you guys just weren't talking. So no, it wasn't me. The screen actually wasn't moving. I was like, okay, nobody wants to talk. I'll just sit here and talk until my tongue turns blue. So yeah, chat glitch. Is that what it is? Chat glitch? Yeah, I wasn't ignoring. Trust me, I don't ignore. I was taught that a long time ago to pay attention to your chat. That's why if you guys see me looking, remember I got 5 screens here, and I check my OBS to make sure everything's running okay over here, and then I check my Twitter, which I always have on during a show. I always have the Twitter because it's easier and faster to get a hold of me. For example, I did not even know the chat. There was chat going on until I was told, yeah. Uh, and I did respond. I said, I don't know what's going on about that and whatnot, Amanda. So you weren't listening. Turn it back on you. But no, again, I apologize about the chat. I don't know what happened. Like Isabel said, it's probably was a chat glitch until I refreshed it. Because you guys were saying, "Hey, Potato and Sarah, how you doing? How you doing?" But yeah, I do watch my chat. I really, really do. I mean, it took me a couple years when I first started doing YouTube to actually watch it because I was bad at that. I just wouldn't watch it. I was having too much fun talking and yapping and whatnot. But yeah, I got broke of that real quick. So all right, it's 4 o'clock in the frickin' morning. I know some of you guys need to get some sleep. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you, Angel out there. You know who I'm talking to. I'm gonna get off here and probably chat at you guys later because I got nothing better to do until those SIM cards come in. I know I got to mow that lawn and I got to get that back hatch fixed on the car. And I want to take a look at those linkage to see what's going on with there. So thank you for the advice and whatnot. You all have a fantastic night. I want you all to stay safe, stay blessed. Definitely keep between the lines. This old man's going to get his ass out of here.